Hi everyone and welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Hot Toys Scarlet Witch. Let's get started. So this is the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Scarlet Witch from the movie Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, based on the likeness of the actress Elizabeth Olsen. So let's flick through this. While I didn't like the movie, I do like Elizabeth Olsen. I do like her portrayal of both Wanda and the Scarlet Witch. So she's kind of one of the stronger parts of that movie. I just really wasn't gone with it. There's two versions. There's the Deluxe and the regular. They're both pre-order products. I don't have a price for you yet, but I'm predicting... Oh, again, like, look, it's a speculation. I haven't seen a price yet, but I'd imagine the regular is maybe just shy of 300, and then the Deluxe is like maybe 335, something around those lines. Again, I'm not sure yet, and I'd imagine this is due for release sometime in 2023. I'd imagine Q4 2023, around the same time as that Doctor Strange. If you let me know, you can correct me. Feel free to correct me if you have the exact prices and release dates. Just use the comment section down below. Let's take a flick through some of these photos. So I believe the only difference between the regular and Deluxe, besides the price obviously, is that the Deluxe comes with these kind of like Dreamwalk magical effects, these red things here, the kind of web around her head, which I just think they look awful. I just don't like these magical effects or electricity effects. Like I spoke about this in my Electro pre-order preview video. I thought the head sculpt was really good. I really liked the outfit. I couldn't speak highly of it enough, right down to the boots, but I just think the electro effects, the electricity, those yellow effects, I won't be using them because I feel it cheapens the high quality and the high-end product that you have with these Hot Toys. Like, obviously they're collectible items, like they're high quality, they have that high price tag, unfortunately, but I feel that when you add these effects, a lot of the time it just completely cheapens it. Like for me, I want a shrunken down 1/6 scale version of the characters that's cinematically accurate, and there's a lot of pros here, but I just personally, if I was picking this up, I wouldn't be using these magical effects. But look, straight off the bat, the head sculpt looks great, the crown looks great, the sculpted hair, and there's two versions of sculpted hair look great, and the outfit itself. So again, just back to my original point, the difference between the regular and the Deluxe, besides the price, is that the Deluxe comes with this particular effect, this Dreamwalk magical effect, this red effect here you can see behind her, and a really impressive candle diorama base. Based on a scene where in the movie she was levitating. I thought that was actually pretty cool. Even though I didn't like the movie, I thought the music was really good, and that song that was playing in the background when she was levitating during that scene, I thought that was a really nice touch. So it comes with the luminous reflective effect. It doesn't say that they light up, so imagine maybe it's when it catches the light at a certain angle, or maybe a light's going to come with it or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just that if you shine light from your details on it, or your cabinets, that they pick up the light and reflect it and make it look like she has that kind of evil look, I suppose, that red eye look. Evil, or like an old camera from the 90s. So, well, that's a potential spoiler and a potential... Okay, I'm going to talk about it now, so if you haven't seen Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, you may as well stop watching this video and then maybe come back and watch it another time. But this looks like Zombie Strange. So, like I said, I remember sending a voice note on Instagram to Ben, the attention-seeking geek, who lounges with us on Sundays on Lael's channel in the Collector's Lounge. If you haven't checked that out, actually, you should definitely tune in. It's 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time every Sunday, or that's midday Eastern Standard Time on Lael's channel. Lael, the 1/6 scale man. It's usually Lael, myself, Cam, and Ben. But Ben, after I saw the movie and we both didn't like it, I said, you're probably going to get... I predicted you're going to get, obviously, a Doctor Strange and a Wanda. They've been announced. A Zombie Strange, I'd imagine, or another iteration of Strange, whether it's Zombie Strange or kind of Sinister Strange, the evil version of him when they do that music fight, and then a Wong, and I'm still confident in all them. And then I said an America Chavez. That's the only one I'm not confident on, because they don't tend to make the younger characters, but she was a star of the show. I can't see why they wouldn't. Like, so there are my 5 predictions. 2 versions of Strange, Wanda, a Wong, and America Chavez. Anyway, so this here kind of definitely suggests you're going to get a Zombie Strange, so I think I'd be right about 3 out of 5 so far. Yeah, again, these effects, not gone on them, but look at the outfit. The outfit looks fantastic. The head sculpt is great, the crown is great, the The sculpted hair looks great. I'm a fan of sculpted hair. I don't like rooted hair. I don't have any rooted hair figures, but I have ordered that 2-pack from InArt Queen Studio Joker because it does look phenomenal. It looks hyper real. Hopefully they deliver. Watch this space. The outfit looks great. The tailoring, the proportions definitely down here. I like the tattered kind of cape at the end. That's a nice touch as well. Don't like these magical effects. Now the arms, I really don't like the arms in this figure. I think it's the bends here. They really take me out of it and kind of reveal that like body that they're using underneath it. Also, I find it really weird that the thickness of her forearms from her elbow to her wrist is more or less the same thickness from shoulder to elbow. Maybe that's movie accurate. If it is, maybe you're a massive die-hard Scarlet Witch and Elizabeth Olsen fan and you've watched the movie several times, and maybe I'm wrong on that, but yeah, there's something about this. I don't know what it is. It's just the proportions or just the fact that they're really, really skinny. It doesn't seem to I don't think that's what her arms look like personally, but how often do I really look at her arms? So then all of this here, yeah, that's not for me at all. Some people will love this. I just think it looks like a Hasbro Legends. It's a shame because, well, it's not a shame. You don't have to use them. Like if I got Electro, I wouldn't use the Electro effects. The face looks so good, and the crown and the sculpted hair and the outfit and everything. And if you pose the arms in a certain way, they won't look the way from the last photo. That wasn't great. I just wouldn't use this. Now this diorama is impressive. We'll see hopefully other photos of this later on. Just going to flick through some of these. Yeah, like that diorama is very impressive. Now I'm wondering here how they did this. I'm guessing like that'd be a cool display. Like if I just get rid of this here, just have her levitating above this circular candle diorama, which is a nice touch that they went and included that. They've really, Hot Toys have really gone out in their diorama display bases recently. If you look at the Batman, it's modular, it lights up. It can be like the nightclub with the red steps, or it can be like things like a gargoyle or something like the top of the building from where he jumps off in the wingsuit. And you know you can move it around like that. That's pretty cool. It's a big piece. Also the battling version of the Spider-Man upgraded suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. That base is very impressive. They really are kind of like putting a lot of extra effort into the base. It's better than just a sand base and 2 footprints, isn't it? So this is pretty good, but I'm wondering, how do they levitate this? Is it Photoshop? Can she even do that pose? And if so, how do you, like, is it possible that the base clicks in behind there and maybe holds it from behind and just photoshopped out the waist grabber or something? Or maybe there's some sort of something that clips in the bottom and actually sits her on it. But I'm sure you could probably make one or get something done. Can't see anything here anyway, but yeah, it'd be doable. Then again, are you going to leave her in that pose for long periods of time, and kind of you're going to get creases and you're going to wear up the knees on that as well? I think the head sculpt's very, very good. I think it's what people I can definitely see Elizabeth Olsen here. I think it's a solid 8, if not a 9. It doesn't blow me away. Like, it's not like, I'm not like completely 100% in it, but it's a very strong head sculpt. Yeah, it's hard to put a grade in. I might just, at the moment I'm going to say a solid 8. Oh, it's so good though. It actually is very good. I might need to convince myself it's a 9 here. Yeah, and that photo there, like, that's Elizabeth Olsen any day of the week. That's a great head sculpt. And considering she's young as well, they tend to do better with the older, older male characters. They do great with, like, is it Michael Rooker plays Yondu? He's kind of old enough to do a great version of that. The Tamora Morrison, Boba Fett and Robo Fett 2-pack, like Sudoku and Krennic. So she's a lot younger, obviously. Doesn't have a wrinkle in sight, basically. And that's a very, very strong head sculpt, in fairness. Crown looks good, sculpted hair looks good, outfit looks good. Apart from the elbows, but I'd say if you pose that, you could get away with it like that. Wow. That is the photo. That is the photo. That head sculpt. Yeah. I think I started off this video with an 8. I think this is a 9. This is a really, really strong head sculpt. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Yeah, I just this is a straight no, all of this. I think it's the Dreamwalk magic effect. I think that's what they call it. Magic effects in the hands. That's personal preference. I just don't like that. I think it turns into Marvel Legend, considering how good the sculpt is and how good the sculpted hair is and the outfit and everything. And diorama base is great, but if I got this, I'd put her standing in the middle of the diorama base. Nice they included this. I think is this the Darkhold? I think I have that right. yeah, this is pretty good. A lot of people are going to be very happy with this. Right, so I'm going to wrap up the video, but before I do that, I'm just going to show you like the difference between the regular and the deluxe. So your regular version comes with everything you see here, apart from the candle diorama and the dreamwalking spell effect that I don't particularly like. Now, the regular version will come with all of the stuff below that. So you'll have the interchangeable hairstyles. That's a nice touch because it doesn't have rooted hair. Sometimes sculpted hair, I've heard people complain that it kind of can rub off the shoulders when you're trying to get in certain poses. So the fact that now you have some of the hair behind the shoulders, some of the hair in front, that's a nice touch. Got these magic effects. My feelings on them are the same as my feelings on this. I'm not going to dwell on it. Hilarious here the way they've closed up the boots. They're just black boots. There's nothing special about them. I don't even think they're split cut. The luminous effect, not light up. So I'm wondering like does something reflect off that? The dark hold, bunch of swap out hands, and then of course if you're getting the deluxe version, you get this candle diorama. Look, all in all, I think a lot of people are going to be very happy with this, particularly if you're a massive Wanda and the Scarlet Witch fan, and if you really, really like the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Me personally, when it comes to these figures, because they're quite expensive, look, they're high-end collectibles. That unfortunately comes at a high-end price tag, and Hot Toys are jacking up the prices and inflation and yada yada. You've heard all this before. But for me, I have to love the source material. I have to love the character, and I have to love that version of the character. Me, I did not like the Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness at all. Do I like the character? I do like the character of Wanda or the Scarlet Witch. I really like Elizabeth Olsen's portrayal, but I don't love the character. And then also, do I like this version? Have to say, if I was getting one version of this character, it would be this one. I just wouldn't use those dreamwalking effects. I just pose it in a certain way where you don't get that weird, really, really skinny arms. There's something up with those arms. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this head sculpt. Let me know what you think about the sculpted hair. Do you think the outfit is good? What do you think of the arms? Am I wrong? Is this my imagination, or is there something up with the arms and the elbows there, or maybe it's just the pose? And you can also follow me on Instagram if you want to check out my photography, and on Twitter. Thanks very much for watching. That's the end of this video. See you in the next one. Good luck.